What were you doing on the beach? Like, prior to coming here? Prior to coming here. I got you.
This is ridiculous. What am I being arrested for?
Indecent exposure.
Indecent exposure.
No, but I didn't have any of my body
Someone
parts
called.
out.
It doesn't matter. A family saw it. They had kids.
What? There
That's why
was
they called.
nobody around me.
So.
Today, we have a heartbreaking story involving 36-year-old Christina Revels-Glick, who committed suicide months after being arrested for alleged indecent behavior in public. The stories will say it is a sorry tale of a downward spiral caused by drink and drug abuse that saw her cut off from those who once loved her the most and led to the university graduate and one-time realtor ending her own life in abject squalor. I believe mental health is real, and it can make or break you. If you need help, find a hotline or support group in your country or area, and try not to fight the battle alone.
Nice.
How you doing, ma'am? Officer Dollar with IUP. Can we speak to you for a second? We'll get you over there.
On the morning of July 1st, 2023, 34-year-old Revels-Glick was spotted by another woman masturbating on the beach. According to the incident report, a beachgoer informed police and recorded Revels-Glick's act. She told officers that Revels-Glick walked past her family's tent several times before stopping and laying out a towel. The report stated, at one point, the female stopped in front of their tent and lay out a white towel, then sit on the towel. The beachgoer observed the female open her green backpack and pull out what looked like a vibrator. She stated the female began masturbating using the vibrator. She could hear her moaning. She said after about 5 minutes, the female gathered her belongings and left the area. Officers came on scene and confronted Christina Revels-Glick. She initially denied the allegations, however she came clean throughout the video.
What's your name, ma'am?
Chris?
Chris?
Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, can I ask what the problem is?
Alright, so someone called us. We got multiple calls about you. About something pertaining on the beach.
Yes.
Were you supposed to be, were you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing?
What?
What were you doing on the beach? Like, prior to coming here? Prior to coming here. Were you at the beach at some point in time?
Okay, I don't understand. There was nobody. I was just sitting on my towel. Nobody was around me.
Okay, and you were over at the beach?
Like I was near the water.
Near the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, like I said, someone called and they saw you doing something you weren't supposed to be doing.
No, that's not true. Okay, look, is this something that my phone should be off for or on for?
You could, whatever you want to do. It's your right. If you want to record this conversation, you can. But we are also recording, so you know.
Okay, can you show? I mean, who did I offend? I don't understand. What did I do? What did I do?
So apparently you were masturbating on the beach.
Who saw that?
I mean, a couple people.
No, they
families.
didn't. That's not true.
Why would they call us that?
Okay, because I was by myself. Now, I will tell you this. The only way that somebody would have called you is if it was a military operation. They're fucking doing this.
Military.
Never mind. Okay, so nobody was around. Was it an anonymous call? Is this one of my buddies? Okay,
No,
one of my buddies.
No, it's not one of your buddies. It's a family.
Okay, look, let me show you what I did.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything in the bag?
No.
Is it alright if I look through it? I mean, if you can open it and can I see the contents inside the bag?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really understand what y'all are.
We're just here because someone called and we're very concerned. Okay.
This is really highly offensive to me.
I got it. I got you. And that's why I'm trying to figure it out.
It's my vibrator, but I just put it in I was sitting on the beach, and I just. Okay. Do I get a ticket?
So you did have a vibrator.
Listen, I was sitting on the water like this, and I just put it in there, and it was covered up, and I just had an orgasm. I'm sorry, I was stressed out.
I got you. Okay. Just hang tight for me.
I'm sorry. Nobody saw me. I was in the
I got it.
water. Okay, so if this is anonymous, call someone.
Okay. I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
people did see it. We didn't get a call for no reason.
I swear to God, I was sitting in the water. Nobody saw it.
I got you. Well, I mean, if nobody saw it, then they wouldn't have called, right?
If nobody saw it.
Man, please, don't do this to me. Are you serious?
Share the hand.
You want to take primary?
I'm wanted to take it since he's talking.
Okay, I got you.
This is ridiculous. What am I being arrested for?
Indecent exposure.
Indecent exposure.
No, but I didn't have any of my body
Someone
parts
called.
out.
It doesn't matter. A family saw it. They had kids.
What? There
That's why they
was
called.
nobody around me.
So,
Revels-Glick apologized, but was booked for indecent exposure and disorderly
Nothing
conduct,
in here that shouldn't be in
telling
here?
officers she didn't think
No.
anyone had seen her. She was released
Well, I'm just gonna throw
shortly
this in
after
here,
her
okay?
arrest on subpoena, but there are no records of her ever having appeared in court on the charges.
This yours, ma'am?
Turns out, however, Revels-Glick has not had the smoothest record or the smoothest path in life. She had two sons, a 19-year-old from one relationship and a 15-year-old from a struggling marriage, which ended in divorce in 2015. Her relative reported that she has also gotten into trouble subsequently resulting in her arrest and she going to prison in Florida. Her husband took her back after all that, but reported she was just wild. She then fell in with a real bad crowd being involved in drinks and drugs. 8 months later from the beach incident on March 31st, Revels-Glick's landlady decided to check in on her because she had failed to pay rent. In entering the room, she found her decomposing remains amid an horrific scene of the apartment spattered and trailed with blood. The Hinesville Police Department report states that a pistol was found lying on the master bedroom bed. It notes, a hole was also observed in the roof directly above the bed. On the opposite side of the hallway, a decomposing female body, later identified as Miss Christina Revels-Glick, was observed laying on the ground. So what are your thoughts? Do you think the death is related to the prior incident? And do you think it would have been a different outcome if she had exercised her right to remain silent? Thank you again for watching another video from Cop Clicks. Stay tuned for our next video next week.